Hey all, and welcome back to the Car Secrets channel. Today, we will talk about a technical service bulletin that addresses a condition that some NX and RX models may experience, where the SRS light is on, which stands for Supplemental Restraint System, or also known as the Airbag Warning Light. So that warning light may be accompanied by a fault code in the airbag system for the center airbag sensor assembly malfunction. So in particular, this affects 2015 to 2017 NX200t and NX300h, as well as 2016 to 2017 RX350 and RX450H hybrid. So the repair that Lexus came up with is to reprogram the logic within the SRS electronic control unit to reduce the possibility of this warning light coming on. Essentially, it comes on falsely. There's no problem with the system, but the warning light comes on. Fortunately, when this happens, your airbag system is still fully functional, so it's not going to disable it or cause an issue with that. So let's take a look at the warranty information. Because this is not a recall, but a service bulletin, Lexus will not just fix it on every car that walks in through the door. The vehicle has to be within specific warranty parameters, and they have to be able to duplicate this condition. So let's take a look here. The OP code is just the code that the technician is going to submit for warranty claim if the vehicle is under warranty. This is what they're going to do, reprogram the SRS electronic control unit, and then the time that it pays is zero point 0.4 hours. Now, if this vehicle is out of warranty and you come into the dealership to get this done, most likely they will charge you more than that because the zero point 0.4 is warranty time, and usually it's significantly less than actual book time to do the job. The OFP is the original failed part number for the airbag ECU. The ECU does not get replaced as part of this repair procedure, so it's kind of irrelevant. And then the warranty, it's actually not the basic one, but the restraint systems warranty, which is 6 years or 70,000 mile from the vehicle in service date. The in service date means when it was delivered to the original customer, not the manufacture date. So if it was sitting on a lot for a while before it was sold and delivered, the warranty doesn't start counting until the day that it is sold and delivered to the customer. And this parts information again just talks about the SRS electronic control unit. The part number was not updated and it doesn't need to be replaced as part of this repair procedure. Let's take a look at the next page for the required tools and equipment. So the text stream is just a standard Lexus or Toyota diagnostic unit or scan tool. Any one of these can be used to perform the reflash. And then the GR8 battery diag station, it's essentially just a fancy battery charger. It's very important to keep the battery voltage up while this reflash is being performed. Otherwise, the ECU might get damaged. So this diagnostic station is just used to supply power to the vehicle while it's being reflashed. This is the calibration information. So depending on which vehicle you have, you may have a different calibration inside the SRS ECU. And this is just like an ID code to identify what current software is in there. And the new one is the updated one. So based on what's in there right now, they will decide which one to program in there to update it correctly. So repair procedure. So as I mentioned before, for this to be covered under warranty, the dealership has to confirm the condition and it has to be within the mileage and time parameters. So first thing the technician is going to do is look for any stored diagnostic trouble codes. If there are any other codes than B1000, they will not perform this repair. That means there is some other issue present and the airbag light is on for a different reason. However, if there are no other codes and just that fault code, then they will check the calibration ID on the ECU. So if the calibration ID is one of the older ones, then this vehicle falls under this remedy and they will proceed to reprogram the ECU. If it has already been updated and it has that fault code, that means there's something else going on, and this service bulletin is not applicable. So then, if everything lines up, they will reprogram the ECU while maintaining the battery voltage at 13.5 volts to prevent any kind of issues with it. And afterwards, they will start the engine, perform a health check, which is just a scan for all codes, and make sure that everything's working. And you'll be on your way with a fixed vehicle. Well, hopefully you found the information in this video helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.